It's the AFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Baltimore. It's the Chiefs and the Ravens on Sunday night.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports. And, man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Now a pause, and there's an injured Raven in need of some assistance. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come on.
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Now Jackson taps this forward jet sweep. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. And the officials here are going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. Here's Jackson to throw. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Jackson. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. Now a 2nd and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot.
Play action. It's Jackson. That is caught. And the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Able to find Gray here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. To throw, it's Mahomes. Flush, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack. On fourth down, Matt Araiza sent on to punt. Deontay Hardy back deep. .43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
Alpha, sit hot. 180. Ready, shot.
Andrews, the tight end, in motion.
Cut.
Jackson now. Able to shake him off. Oh, he stays up, and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now it's Jackson. That one out wide and intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. Well, such a costly interception. Nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes...
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. From the 33, here's a 2nd and 4. As they've got it as we resume action. Jackson. On the slant, this is Kohler. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Play action. Now Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 39 yards there, a big one. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Sit up.
Henry running right. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 10-yard line.
Jackson. Flushed out right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. Throw over the middle, caught by the tight end Gray. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. AFC title game, 2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to play.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short, definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Here's Mahomes to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. Here comes the Raven offense now, ready for another possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now it's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
To throw again is Jackson, eluding the pressure right. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Throw right side here, taken in by Bateman. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in this AFC title game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chiefs going to go back on offense one final time in this first half. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. 30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Yellow.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Mahomes to throw once more. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 33. Working from the gun, Mahomes. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Here's 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Butker's kick here is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we come upon halftime in the AFC title game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our... Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion left. Mahomes now to throw. That one caught by Rice. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. A good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. Here's 3rd and 3. Now back to throw. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup. Leads to 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he's on here to punt it away. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They overload him that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And now a fair catch called for and taken just outside the 40-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 42. On play action, they'll throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Kansas City.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. From the gun, it's Mahomes. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 19.
A gain of 22 yards. And the first down, Chiefs.
Now it's Mahomes again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Isaiah Pacheco. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that will make this a 4-point game. 5 plays there on that drive. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Ravens offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been... The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. A 1st down carry for Henry. Taken down at the 42. second down at 6 now from the 42.
180.
Jackson from the shotgun. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
It's on.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Sit up.
Now Jackson. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Sit up. 180. Finish it up. Out.
Play action. It's Jackson. Finds his man. It's Kohler. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Jackson will throw again. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Good for another Baltimore Raven.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
I think that run gives us evidence that the defense is getting a little bit tired out there. They've been out in the field for a long time, and that last run, they just cut right through them.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. 47 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
180.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Sit up.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Finish up. Finish up.
Play action. Now Jackson. Crossing route, he finds Likely. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. Well, the defense circling now, 4th down and 7. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Charlie Kohler from 17 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the lead here now in the 4th quarter of this championship game. Jackson to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll get into the end zone, so that pushes the lead up to 4. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down 21-17. A minute 51 on the clock. A field goal won't help. They need a touchdown to send them to the Super Bowl as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Mahomes It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Here's Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Mahomes. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 32-yard line. Mahomes to throw it. Open man right side is Rice. Here's a 2nd and 7. And now the Ravens are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Here comes 2nd down. Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late-game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. Mahomes will throw. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Mahomes. Looking towards the sideline, finding Kelsey for the completion. One final try for Mahomes. And he is in across the chalk. No time on the clock. One away for them to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. Really a great season. Not a whole lot to hang their head about.
Not at all. And, you know, the winning side, they're so ecstatic. They're going to the Super Bowl. But for the guys that we're talking about, they've got to figure out how it's going to go next year. Are they going to be motivated by this loss? Or will this loss linger and really make them, make it tough for them to come out of the gate strong next year? Only time will tell. But they've got to find a way to use this loss and use it as motivation.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see you in 2 weeks at the Super Bowl.